Hey, and welcome to another Fire Force online video. Today I am doing a starter guide for the game, showing you important locations, what to do for leveling, how to join the Fire Force, stuff like that I will be showing you in today's video. Before I continue although, if this video does help you at all, be sure to like and subscribe, it is greatly appreciated and helps boost that algorithm. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. So when you first spawn into the game, you will be in the city area right here, and I'm just going to show you through some of the controls. If you want to know all the controls, they will be on the game page. Here are all the controls here, but I will also show you through them anyway. So you've got M1 to do a light attack. M2 is a heavy attack. If you run and jump and then M1, you've got like an air M1 attack. And if you run, or you don't need to run for this, but you just jump and do M2, you do like a ground slam. F is obviously to block. F and M1 click is a parry. You can see I just did it there. It's got a cooldown, but you can see I just did it there anyway. Yeah, obviously double tap W to sprint, V to carry, stuff like that. They're the most important ones, really. Yeah, let's also just show you through the UI a little bit as well, I guess. You see we've got a green health bar here, which is the HP. This is a hunger bar. It doesn't do anything as of yet. It'll probably get implemented in the future, so you don't need to worry about that. This is stamina. This is an overheated bar, which basically stops you from spamming your moves. If you use your moves too often, this will go too high and you won't be able to use your moves anymore until that goes down. There is also this bar, which is the fuel bar. You don't need to worry about this unless you are second generation. I'm not second generation, I'm third gen, so I don't need to worry about this. But this is a bar right there that you can have. Now, that is also needed to be fueled, is a fuel bar. So if you are second gen and you aren't third gen or anything, I will show you where you can get a lighter from, so you can light that real quick. Inside here, it's really easy to find. It's surrounded by the borders. You can see there's lighter here. You can buy it for $200. Very easy, very simple. Okay, and one last thing, you can open up the menu. This is still in testing, so I can't access the settings menu. I don't know if that will be even a thing when the game releases, but I can't access the settings menu. But you got the shop menu in here. These might just be placeholder icons, I don't know. And the ability rerolls and stuff are quite cheap. You got a backpack, which stores all your items in it. You can see I've got these cosmetic items, and these cores that drop from infernals. And then you got your phone, which I'll explain later on. And then you got your skill tree as well. So yeah, that's really it for the controls and the menu. Now I'm going to go on to show you important locations, which is also, you know, a little bit to do with the quests. So I will be showing you more and more important locations along the way. However, this is just for now. I'm going to show you where some cat spawns. Okay, now I only know where 3 cat spawn locations are. There probably is more. However, if you get a quest from anyone around here, like this adult here, I can't do it because I'm rank 10. However, you'll most likely get a cat quest. So 3 locations are 1 on top of this water fountain right there on top of the head. How you touch it is you want to get that like dashing animation, and then you just want to like climb up on here and then do that, and then you can claim it. Another one is at this bus stop. It will be sitting right on those seats. It's not there for me, but it can be there. And the final one that I know where it is in this corner right here. Okay, so yeah, let's start with leveling. So this guy right here, he will pretty much like tell you where to go when you first get in. So you speak to this guy. I can't do anything, but you speak to him. He will give you some quests to do. Just follow those quests. They have you going back and forth between the police station and doing stuff all around the city. And then once you've like spoken to him, you can't speak to him anymore. He says something like this. Then you should be around level 4, level 5, something around there. Once you've done that, you're going to want to get one more level. You can either do that by doing these cat quests. So any one of these blue markers above their head you can speak to, and you can get their quests from. Even these people have quests. Or you might have seen these red markers popping up every once in a while. They are like alert quests. They only pop up every so often. Speak of the level, like this. Or you can do that. These give the best XP, especially for low levels. So you can see it will tell you exactly what to do. There's this one. There's one where some guy's trying to steal a car and you've got to fight him. There's one where you have to help an old lady cross the road. One where you have to carry an old man to the hospital. So they're all unique. They're all different. But you can do any of those quests to level up to level 5. Now, once you're level 5, you should have gotten your first ability point. You get 1 ability point every 5 levels. And they're used for getting these abilities that are down here. Now, if you don't have any moves yet, this line of the skill tree will not be here for you. So what you're going to want to do is go and speak over to this guy. And it will say something about like you've got great potential, whatever, unlock regeneration ability. And once you've spoken to him, I believe it's around rank 5, something around that. I was around that level when I unlocked it, where you just need to go fight someone. So I did it doing the criminal. There's a criminal on this car right here, and he was trying to steal it. So I fought him. Flames started burning on my body, and it was like, oh, you can feel something inside of you. And I unlocked my abilities. So you have to actually fight someone to unlock your abilities. Now, once you're level 5, you should have your first ability unlocked. This is the first ability for Devil's Foot. So you should have your first ability unlocked once you're level 5. Then you get your next ability at level 10, and so on and so forth. So now once you're level 5, you are going to want to decide whether you want to go for the Fire Force or the White Clad. Now, I'm mainly going to help you with the Fire Force today, because that's what I'm part of. But if you want to join the White Clad, it's pretty simple. You can find it on the Trello. I believe once you meet the requirements, you just get teleported to there anyway. But you need to either gain positive or negative rep. Now, I believe you need to have quite high positive rep and quite low negative rep, because I think there's like multiple stages that you can do. But obviously it's positive rep for the Fire Force and negative rep for the White Clad. Now, I believe you can join those ranks at rank 3. However, I wouldn't recommend doing them until you are at least level 5 and you've got an ability, because they are very, very hard, especially solo at least. What I would recommend is that you wait till level 10, because once you're level 10, you get another ability and you have more skill points, so you can get stronger. Or you can just get to level 10 by doing those cat quests, the quests around the city, or these alert level quests. Okay, so now once you're level 10, if you decide to wait to level 10, I would recommend you wait to level 10, but you can do it at level 5 if you so wish to. So once you're whatever level you want to be, you are either going to want to join the Fire Force or the White Clad and do that corresponding exam. I'm part of the Fire Force, so I don't really know anything about the White Clad. I do have a guide up at the minute on how to join the Fire Force. I recommend you go and watch that if you want to, you know, join the Fire Force. However, the White Clad is also very simple as well. The Trello tells you pretty much everything. But I am going to show you to the Fire Force base right now if you know, you want to follow me. So here we are at the Fire Force HQ. I'm not going to tell you what you have to do for the exam, how to do the exam. Just do the exam. Whether that's for White Clad or the Fire Force, whichever one. They're both pretty similar. I don't know what the requirements are for White Clad or what you actually have to do, but they are both pretty much the same. Now, we are still on this leveling portion of the video. Once you've done the Fire Force, just to get in your level, to get as high as a rank as possible, just spam farm these phone call missions. I'm not going to do it now, but they can range from protecting the city by defeating some infernos and putting out a fire, protecting a scientist, saving an undercover member of the Fire Force that went into the White Clad. It can range from on a bunch of different stuff, and it is very cool. So yeah, just do that to level up. And now I'm going to show you some locations in the Fire Force HQ. Now, I'm assuming there'll be pretty similar locations in the White Clad base. However, I am not too sure, so you might want to go find another video for that, or just look around yourself. You can run around pretty easily. However, on the back here, there are missions, so you can defeat Infernals and defeat White Clad players. They are the only 2 missions in the game as of yet. And I don't think anything can spawn on this Elite Missions board, because I'm assuming you need to get a higher rank, and this is the only Fire Force rank in the game right now. If you follow me up this way, there'll be outfits that you can buy. These are just cosmetic, they don't do anything. If you've got this outfit, you cannot see them from underneath. I have this one. So you can see, you know, I'm looking pretty smart, but I put it on, you can't see it, so it doesn't really matter. But you can buy outfits there. There's also cosmetics here. I've got the shades and this earring as well. They cost 100 each. Then if we go over to this other side, I'll show you where you can get this outfit from as well. So you can see right here, this is the outfit I've got, and you can also get this outfit. I think they both do the same, however you can only wear one at a time, because obviously only one shows. They cost 700 for whichever one you want to go for. So. And then there's also this blacksmith here, because once you've got these give you a little bit of HP. I don't know what else they give, but you can speak to this blacksmith, and he can upgrade your armor. So you can increase your max HP, the fire resistance, which is very, very good for when you're fighting infernals, and utility, which is the damage. So they cost 500 each time. However, the cores needed will change. For the first upgrade, you only need $500. However, for the second upgrade, you need 1 core. The next upgrade, you need 2 cores, and so on and so forth. However, you can see I've got none in utility, yet it still costs $500 and 2 cores. Because say these are all on 0, these all just cost $500, and I upgrade durability. Then it will go on to being $500 and 1 core. and then all of these will cost $500 on one core, no matter what anyway. So just bear that in mind. These Infernal core and the Infernal like shards get dropped from Infernals, so that's how you get them to upgrade your equipment and stuff. Now, one last location I do want to show you is up this ladder right here. Stats. So this I think increases your defense. This increases your strength. This weighted vest gives you XP for every time you get hit. These arm weights give you XP for every time you hit. And this is just basically, if you've got an auto clicker, it's so easy. All you have to do is click a button on your screen and it keeps moving all over the place, but it is very, very easy. This one, you have to press a key on your keyboard, and it is only W, A, S, and D. They are the only keys you can choose from, so it could be, you know, S, S, W, D, 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 W, stuff like that. But yeah, they also increase your stats as well, so I thought I'd mention that. Now, I believe that is, for the most part, like, what you do in this game. That's how you level up to, you know, as high level as possible, doing these 4 missions. They are the best grinding method in the game as of right now. If I remember, I'll put this Trello link in the description. I would highly recommend you check it out, because there are some stuff that I haven't touched on. For example, these subclasses. I don't have one of these. However, you can get subclasses at rank 25, and then you need to go to the corresponding trainer. So I'm going to go for Priest once I get there, which is this guy, Galen, outside of the Fire Force HQ. And it tells you all the mob info, all the events and stuff. So yeah, the one main thing I haven't really touched on is the subclasses. There is also this stuff as well. The Shield of Death and Press of Death. This is quite rare, but you can read through that if you want to. And the Shield of Death, I don't really know what this is. And there's also generation upgrades. I believe they are from Eugene. Yeah, Eugene is the one that upgrades them. So yeah, that's really it. That should be everything you need to know. If you've got any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, hope this helped. Be sure to like and subscribe. Join my Discord down below in the description. This game Discord will be down below in the description, along with the Trello link. So yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.